Alright, let's start off this video by going and looking at one of the oldest bosses in the game, and you can guess by my gear, we are going to go kill KBD. And yes, I'm using my fire cape because I don't want to get a Trover's Parchment to make sure I don't lose my Infernal cape. So yes, all hail the glorious cheese. Look at that thing, it freaking glows, dude. Watch this fog actually, like watch how it slowly starts to dim and get darker and darker and darker. There you go. Now we're in the wilderness. Now it's kind of spooky. Now it's kind of like the endless void, dude. Now it's kind of like, oh, I don't know what I'm doing here. All right, let's go here. Dude, look at the obelisks. Look at how defined the teleport thing is. Oh, it looks good, dude. Thank God there's no PK. Ah, look at the snow. Look at it. Look at all these hills. Oh, they all look so good. They all look so good. What up, demons? You looking any different? Ah, you look a little different. I feel like my cape is really what kind of glows in here and like lights everything up. All right, come and fight me. Look at this layer, dude. Look at it. It actually looks like it has life. It looks like it actually has life compared to like in the normal client, because it doesn't look all one color. It like actually has texture and different colors and different shading. It looks good. Even the fire looks good. Oh, I'm gonna try to back up and get some of this fire. Look at that. The anti-fire or the normal dragon breath looks good. The ice one looks amazing. That is so bright, dude. That is so bright. And even look at the dragon. The dragon's even slightly textured. Oh, you can look at the back. You can look at the heads. It's a little bit harder to see, obviously, because, you know, it's dark on dark. But, it just looks good, dude. It just looks good. Yeah, and then you got the animation smoothing and stuff that kind of adds to the feel here. It makes it feel a lot smoother, like at 60 FPS. Like the 60 FPS kind of fits in with everything going on here. Oh yeah, obviously lava appreciation here. Lava appreciation. Yeah, let's go a little bit closer. I'm not missing a tactics though doing this. Look at it. Lava appreciation. Let me make myself disappear. Haha, lava appreciation. All right, come and fight me. Just looks like such a Chad, dude. Oh, we got you logs. All right. Let's send one more kill, and I'll just speed it up so you guys can just see a little bit more of what all it looks like. Holy, you spawned so quick. All right, overall review. This place looks sick. Look at that green. Oh, the toxic breath looks super good, dude. Oh man, I never noticed the teleportation. That actually looks pretty nice too. All right, let's go kill our next boss. All right, let's go desert exploring. I want to go see there's two things I want to go see in the desert. I want to go see the agility pyramid and see how that looks. And I want to go see Pyramid Plunder. So I want to see those two things. So let's teleport to Narda. And also, Spectral actually looks so good when it's this transparent. For whatever reason, I like it a lot. And the Mud Battle Staff, it's pretty similar to the main client, but you can see there is some minor texturing that's been done to it. Makes it look a little bit more realistic. And then obviously the Max Cape and the Graceful, that wasn't in the game back in 08, so it has not been retextured. But let's go. I've already gushed over the desert enough. I don't need to do it again. But look, there's the end of the world. All right, I'm a little upset. I just climbed this whole thing and I didn't have any of it recorded, so I guess we're running up again. I love that animation. I'm like 99% sure that has been updated to an 08 animation. It looks so good. It looks so fluid, like you're actually jumping and like colliding against the rock. It just, so smooth, dude, like butter. All right, there we go. We have now climbed to the top of the pyramid. Time to go turn in our 2 pyramids for a reward, because I did the first one and apparently didn't record any of it. Hey, 20k. All right, let's go check out Pyramid Plunder. Let's go see what those tombs look like. Dude, I don't know what is up with me today, but I am struggling with my recorder. I just did an entire set of Pyramid Plunder and yeah, I didn't record any of it, so we're gonna go back in. But first thing I want to show you guys, I don't think these doors are in the right position, my dude. I think they're just a tiny bit offset. I think they're a tiny bit offset, but that's just my, like, you know, amateur level view of this. I just think it's a tiny bit off. I'll make a bug report after I finish this run. Hello, dude. Yes, set the mood. Let's get dark. Let's go. Oh, look at the little timer. The timer looks like it's actually carved out of a piece of wood. It looks so, like, I don't know, real. Yeah, if wood could, like, be a symbol for things looking real. Hello, where's the door? Oh yeah, obviously the scarab swarms don't really look any different because there's not a whole lot to really update there texturally. Yes, I am thieving the chest in the middle to try to get a scepter that I don't need the money for it, but it would be nice to get regardless. I was gonna say, if I get 3 back-to-back-to-back 4-doors, oh, it's gonna be worse than a 4-door car, dude. All right, last room, everybody. Let's kind of, you guys have just been seeing the footage with just some music in the background, so let me kind of discuss my thoughts on all of this. It looks really nice. All the flooring and stuff looks really nice. The fact that it feels dark, like you're actually inside of a pyramid, is nice. It kind of helps with the immersion to feel like you're actually like tomb raiding. And you have these torches that just add so much lighting effect to make it feel like these are actually lighting your way, and there isn't, the only light source coming from in here is these. Yes, I'm opening the sarcophagus so you guys can see what the mummy looks like. I've already seen him because I messed up this recording the first time, but he looks pretty neat. Maybe it might be similar to how he looks on RuneLite, but I mean, he looks a little bit more textured. Look at him. Look at him. He's killing me with a whatever, a sickle or whatever. That's a giant sickle, my dude. All right, let's finish getting the rest of these. If this mummy kills me, sure, whatever, dude. But yeah, no, this entire, like, it just looks nice. Some of the animations are a little bit smoother, and I think that's probably from the tweening or animation smoothing for layman's terms. I think that's the first urn I failed. Why does this urn hate me? There we go. But yeah, I wouldn't mind doing Pyramid Plunder like on end, like on repeat basically, because of this client, because it makes it look nice. And for those of you that do use plugins, like I used to on RuneLite all the time, there aren't a whole lot of plugins here. There really aren't a whole lot of plugins that you're missing out if you were to use like an HD client that doesn't have the plugins at the moment. So it would definitely be a good activity to do that on. And yes, like people have been asking, they do plan to incorporate some kind of plugin functionality, but right now they are just mainly focused on trying to make sure that it's a functioning client and that there aren't any glaring bugs or anything with it. So that is why there is no plugin functionality yet, but they do plan on doing that in the future. So yeah, that is the desert. That's Pyramid Plunder and Agility Pyramid. Let's go to our next boss. Okay, so I wanted to split up. Obviously, I'm going to do raids 1 and raids 2, and I'm a little bit strapped on time right now, so I don't have time to really get together a team to go and do raids 2 or TOB, so we're going to do chambers instead. And this is the area. The area looks pretty sick. There's obviously a little bit of graphical glitching right here, but like the texturing and stuff out here and the design on a bunch of things and the attention to detail on a lot of them, it looks very nice and it looks very HD'd. One thing I do want to show you guys is how the gear looks. So this is how I look right now. It may look a little bit different on the person. It doesn't, but this way you can see a little bit closer. We're going to throw on the Max Mage. The thing that I've noticed before is that the occult actually gets kind of hidden behind the ancestral top. So you'll see that you can see kind of the outline right here of the occult, but you can't actually see the occult, as opposed to on the Banished Chestplate, you can kind of see it a little bit better. So we're going to take that off, and then we're going to throw on the Armadale. And the Armadale you saw before, it looks like a crop top a little bit, but I mean, it looks good. I like the texturing on it. It looks very nice. That is the gear we are going to be going in. We're sending a solo, so I will be back once I find a raid worth sending. All right, so first impressions of chambers. Like I've said in the last video, because it's newer content, a lot of the stuff like the crystals and the heads and these walls in particular haven't been retextured because, well, they were not in the original 08 version of the game. And since this is primarily a restoration project rather than a creation, we're only really restoring assets that are already there. So the ground is really the thing that we're looking at, which does look, I might add, a lot better. But let's go look at some of these boss rooms. I apparently had to kick my own alt that was holding this raid because obviously I can't scout on HDOS. So, ooh, even the fog kind of. Whoa! Oh, look at this unit, dude. I don't think that's how it looks in the main game. Oh my gosh, what a unit, dude! Holy. Okay, I forget what my first room is. Let's look at these trees. It gets super dark in the free rooms. That's just something I noticed. It gets like even more dark, like closer to a dungeon. I think I have Guardians first, actually. And we do. Room looks very textured. Let me get a close look at them. They don't look too textured. Obviously the animations are a little bit smoother because of the tweening that I have enabled. Yeah, it's called tweening. Well, that's kind of neat. The area surrounding the tree is updated. The animation for chopping trees is updated to what it was in 08. You can sometimes see it with the muted dials attacking me, but you can see it there for a minute that it's got that whole like animation, the wind up and everything. It's a very fluid animation for wood cutting. So nice to see that. Like I said, you're going to be seeing a lot of just the areas in here being over textured with that HDOS kind of look. Here's the thieving room. As you can see, again, we have this absolute unit of a scab. Just, I don't know, he just looks bigger in this client than he does in the normal client. Maybe I'm just not seeing it really on RuneLite compared to this, but he just looks massive on this client, dude. Like huge. Oh, and also with the Zuck pet, if you watch him, I'm going to try to get it. If you watch him, he actually moves debris when he walks in this client. I'm not sure if that's normal, but I never noticed it before in RuneLite. Maybe it's just in this one, it's more defined and I can just see it because it contrasts with the ground a little bit more. But that was a nice little thing that I never noticed before in RuneLite. Ooh, the Tecton room with the updated textures. But it looks nice in here. With tweening on. This room looks nice. I'm about it. It's okay. Let's kill this guy and not die. Holy dude, look at this fire. This fire is going absolutely insane right now. It's going sickle mode. What in the world? Look at the textures on those platforms over there by the deadly mages and stuff. Like, look at those. Those platforms look so nice over there, dude. These rooms like look super cool, even without these barriers, like these walls being textured yet. Like even without them being textured, they look very nice. So it's nice to see that. And then you have the bloom coming in on these fire blasts. Just overall looks good. That's kind of neat. As you approach the last room before you go into Ulm, it gets like super dark in here. And it just kind of adds to this ominous feel that you're about to like go fight this like massive dragon or something. It has this ominous feel to it. It's darker in here than the rest of the dungeon pretty much. So that's really neat. Yeah, see, then you enter in here and it's just so much lighter in here. Like, I'm not sure if that's intended, but it's a really cool effect regardless. Yeah, even these farming patches are like retextured and stuff too. The plants not so much because again that's new, but I guess these herb patches were originally in the code and they got retextured as well. So very nice to see that. The scavenging area and the free area like looks nice. And yes, I am having to make brews because I picked a raid that only had one total brew drop and I had to use like all of it, like literally all of it in tightrope because I got destroyed by rangers. All right, let's go look at Ulm. All right, this final room looks pretty sick. All that looks super nice. And now where is he? He looks monstrous, dude. A little glitchy. That's fine though. We're okay with that. The fact I can still click on his hands is very important for me. If I could not click on his hands, we'd be having much larger issues. I need to go one more tile over. I haven't done solo Ulm without tiles, like tile markers, in forever. This is going to be a unique experience for everybody. All right, well, first raid done on HD client. I will say without tile markers, it makes it a little bit more challenging, but I mean, I did fine. I died once with 2 brews. I mean, not the worst, but overall this environment looks very nice. I will be interested to see, I'll be interested to revisit this one as they tidy up a lot of the graphical glitches in the original old school client, not like any of the added new things that the old school team has added over the years. So I'll be very interested to see what they do with this content and like how they retexture like these, like this area for example, or Ulm or Tecton or Vanguards, you know, things like that. But overall, like, it is very nice. So I didn't feel like ending on Chambers was gonna end on a good note. I feel like there wasn't enough there for it to kind of be like this big culminating reveal of like, oh, look at this, when really like most of what looks nice in Chambers is just the retexturing of the ground and, you know, a couple other assets that were already existing in the game. So we're gonna go, I grabbed a few friends and we're gonna go take a look at Corp. And I will say one thing that I really do like about the HDOS client is how Carol's looks in this. It doesn't look super baggy. It looks very form-fitting and it feels like what Ranger gear would be like, where it's more form-fitting rather than baggy looking, kind of how traditional Carol's looks. So I think the team is here, so I think we're going to go and holy dude, look at him. Look at him. He looks so good. Oh my, dude. That looks smooth as butter with him walking. Oh, it looks so much better. It looks so much better than the original one, than the one in the traditional client. Oh, it looks so good. All right, let's kill this thing. Or not. Okay, we're teleporting. What in the world was that? What in the world is going? Okay, we can actually kill this thing now. What in the world did I just... Was that effect? What did I just see? Whew, okay. Core looks a little funky, dude. Core looks very funky. I'll need to make a bug report on that. But dude, this looks so good. I'm gonna die here. But like, it looks so good. Like, Corp actually looks like he belongs in the game. Not like it's kind of irrelevant, or like that he was in a time, or he was put into the game like before his time. Holy, and this layer looks so good. Oh my god. Why is he just loves me, dude. He actually loves me. Alright, we're gonna get a sigil right here. Oh, okay. Yeah, doing up potatoes. Just in case you're wondering what we're doing, you hit 3 Dragon Warhammer specs, and then you can start DPSing, because then, like, defense is low enough. Aha! Someone hit the last one, so I get to claw with this bomb-ass claw animation. But yeah, I don't know what happened there. I just didn't hit anything. Oh, peace. Jesus. Ooh, there we go. I just have a feeling I can die. I have a feeling I streamed this once for bingo and I was sitting at like 50 something HP and then I died. So we're gonna make sure that doesn't happen. Shredding this thing, Jesus. Sweet. A green dragon hide. I'm just funny because this man just he just bonked Corp. Brother. Ooh, are we DPSing? Ooh, I like it when we DPS. Yeah. I haven't been paying attention to Corp's like attack animations like at all because I've been focusing on trying not to die because you really can just die out of nowhere here. But like I just looked at a second. I just looked at like some of his animations and they just look like he just looks so good in this client. Like he looks so good, like so much better. It looks so much better than nice word lag. It looks so much better than the other one, than just like the one in the vanilla client. He looks so much more detailed and the animations just look so much better. Like I don't mind killing. I thought that said sigil for a second. I got freaked out. Yeah, he just looks like, I don't know. It just, I'll say it again. It just looks good, dude. I didn't venge at all during that kill. I did not venge a single time, one singular time. Wow, we actually hit our specs. Ow. Why does Corp hurt so much? I'm just doing that just in case. Yeah, that's why. That's why you do that. Because I don't think I would have died. I would have been very close and I would have been very scared. Hey, green dragon hide is for me. That's Corp. Corp looks super good on this client. No, like it looks so good on this client. Like I'm surprised. I'm like legitimately surprised how good that looks. I did not like expect to be that kind of blown away by how nice it looked, but oh my gosh, that looks so good. Holy. If you guys want to see more bosses or just more exploring of this client, go ahead and subscribe to the video, like it if you liked it, leave in the comments where else you want to see. I know that God Wars Dungeon was requested. Right now there's a bug with God Wars Dungeon to where the doors don't appear, so you can't get into the rooms, but I can at least go and explore the area for you guys. So I can at least do that for y'all. Vorkath was requested, Zora was, Tob will be coming in the next video for sure. Go ahead and subscribe if you want to see more of this client. I'll be playing on this client pretty much the rest of the time. I thoroughly enjoy playing on this client and beta testing for the devs. As always, details about this client are in the description. This is some beta testing. A link to their Twitter as well as to their Discord is in the description, as well as a website to if you want to sign up for the beta. That is where you can go in the description. So thank you guys very much for watching. Have a great night.